Through this increased workforce, ang ating mahal na Pangulo ay minamahal at pinakikita sa maralitang Pilipino ang kanyang pagkalinga at pagmamahal. In addition to this, with His help, we are now in a crucial stage in the realization of our dream, pangarap na magkaroon ng bagong central office building of our own. Hindi na tayo magiging squatter sa LRA. On May 9, 2017, the PAO, DPWH, and the NHA entered into a MOA regarding the design of the new PAO Central Office building along Commonwealth Avenue. To date, the construction of our aspired building is in the amount of 964 million. Kasama na po yan sa proposed budget for 2018 na itatayo ng DPWH. On top of all of this, under the administration of President Duterte, our retirement benefits now stand on a solid ground. Wala nang makagagalaw at makapagbabago pa nito, lalo na sa ngalan ng maruming politika ng mga taong walang ginawa kundi manira. This message was delivered loud and clear in the case of our 59 retirees. Yung 7 namatay, nabayaran na sila. Tandang-tanda ko po ang sabi ng ating mahal na Pangulong Duterte, kapag nanalo kayo sa husgado, babayaran ko ang mga retirees ninyo. Kaya't palampakan po natin ang ating Pangulo. Dahil dito, sa kanyang pahayag, inspirado tayong lumaban versus the past administration and Secretary Butsabad et al. February 14 ang taong ito, lumabas ang desisyon ng Korte ni Judge Loha Pangilinan. Panalo po tayo. Maraming salamat po, Pangulo. Salamat din po kay Secretary Aguirre. Sumulat po siya sa DBM, magbayad na kayo. Kaya pati po yung 7 pamilyang namatay na retiree, nabayaran din po. Because of this positive and inspiring developments at our office, our public attorneys nationwide have all zealously contributed in delivering the much-needed legal assistance to 6.4 million clients and in handling 709,128 cases for the period of January to June 2017, with winning cases. At ang ating mga kliyente, kasama dyan si Lieutenant Colonel Ferdinand Marcelino, si John Bulos na referral ng Australian Embassy, at nanalo din po tayo sa kaso ng kasambahay na binulag ng amo, kaso ni Bonita Baran. The PAO's legal assistance to Lieutenant Colonel Marcelino was in connection with the drug charges against them. Winidraw po ng DOJ ang information. Tama po ang sabi ni General Ed Anyo, nirabit lamang si Marcelino, ipinakulong dahil instrumento siya sa pagtuklas at paglupig ng mga laboratorio ng shabu at pinagigantihan siya ng mga drug lords. Si Bonita po, siya ang simbolo ng mga kasambahay na mahihirap, na wala ang mata, binulag, nanalo po tayo ng taong ding ito. Ayan, nakakulong na sa CIW ang kanyang amo. For the period covering January to June 2017 in the lower courts, we already have 82,758 total number of acquittals and other favorable dispositions in criminal cases with 76.29 as winning percentage in said cases. In the appellate courts, we already have 399 winning appealed cases. Nanalo din po tayo sa Korte Suprema sa kasong CES Board versus PAO and CSC noong ika-7 ng Marso ng taong ito. Talo po ang dating SOJ Laila de Lima sa pagpaparesign sa atin noon kasi hindi raw tayo mga seso. Nanalo rin po tayo noong Agosto 15 sa isang petisyon para payagang mag-plea bargaining. Ito lang Agosto 15. Ang mahihirap na 0.00 something lang ang nagamit na drugs dahil biktima po sila ng kamandag ng droga. Mapaparehabilitate na natin sila ang mahihirap na ito. Pupunuin natin ang mga rehabilitation centers na pinagawa ni Pangulong Duterte para sa ganoon magkaroon sila ng pagbabagong buhay at makasama natin sa lipunang payapa at patuloy na umuunlad. Nagpapasalamat po ako sa inyo, mga minamahal kong manananggol pambayan. Nalulugod po ako at pinili ninyong maging kaalakbay sa pagpapatupad ng mandatong paglilingkod bayan, paghanap ng katarungan sa mga maralita, sa mga inapi na ating mga kababayan. Ito pong kumbensyon na ito ay bilang pagsaludo ko sa inyong magandang gawain at pagpapakasakit. Congratulations for job well done. Mahal na Pangulo, mahal na SOJ Aguirre, maraming salamat po sa inyong suporta na aming damang-dama. Mabuhay po kayo, Pangulong Duterte, SOJ Aguirre, sa inyo ang tatak ng mahusay na pagsisilbi at taus-pusong pagmamalasakit para sa ating inambayan. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you very much, Chief Acosta. Now, to introduce our distinguished guest of honor and speaker, may we call on the Department of Justice Secretary, Vitaliano N. Aguirre II.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor to introduce the President of the Republic of the Philippines, Rodrigo Roa Duterte.
Kindly sit down. Salamat. Thank you for the courtesy. You know, I am before my brother lawyers and sister, and Malacanang only gave me 3 pages. The 3rd page is last, the penultimate paragraph. Nahihiya naman ako sa inyo ng pag-usapan dito. The usual hula balo, blah blah blah, ay mabutit ito ngayon, just as any other time, to make myself very, very clear to everybody. But before that, let me acknowledge the presence of Secretary Aguirre, Dr. Presida Rioda Acosta, the Mayor of Davao City. May tato yan, tingnan mo. Ano ba, oh? Pakita mo. The officials and lawyers of the Justice Department and Public Attorney's Office. Ako rin po dito. Kaya hindi ko mapigilan yan sila nung panahon na. Kasi meron rin kasi ako. Mga kasama sa gobyerno, mga kababayan. You know, ganito na lang. Para magkaintindihan talaga tayo. I was a nobody. Well, of course, in Davao, I was mayor for 23 years. But outside of Davao, I was a non-entity. When I ran for the presidency, ang sumuporta lang sa akin na governor, si Jaime, because we have known the family since time immemorial. And I will not deny that my father, during the time of the first term of President Marcos, was a cabinet member. So, gano'n yan. Tinulungan niya ako kasi kilala eh. It's not our fault that our families has had political relations because my father was a nationalista. And as a matter of fact, at that time, there were only 2 nationalistas left governors of Mindanao. It was, I think, Governor Ibarli and my father. And so my father, so being a party mate, tumalon kasi si Marcos sa nationalista just to be a candidate against Macapagal. And Marcos won, and he got my father into his cabinet. Those are things that cannot really be going issue, because those are relationships that were cemented many years ago. But kung sabihin nyo that I bargained away the ends of justice to repay utang na loob, it's not that. Marcos was supported by my father. He won. So Matos got him into the cabinet. It's natural. That's politics, even everywhere. So the persons you get to know along the journey of life, just with Aguirre, he was the valedictorian. Tugadi was also an outstanding student. So was Yasay. Dominguez, kababata ko yan. And he was the valedictorian consistently since kindergarten kami. Kung ginawa mo yung the best, hindi lang nga kilala. But this guy, Tugadi, is a billionaire. Do not worry about corruption in transportation. He will not do that. Bilyonaryo na yung tao. At almost silang lahat. The unfortunate thing really is that I have the brightest and the smartest of the guys in town. Ako, I was a consistent, hindi ako lumabas sa 7. 75, 76, 79, 78. Hindi ako naka-80. But the tragedy of it all is that itong mga utak, bata-bata ko lang yan sila ngayon.